Hi, and welcome to this tutorial on the QuickBooks Online ProAdvisor Profile Portal on the QuickBooks Online Accountant. My name is Kathy Grosskirth, and I am an NACPB certified bookkeeper. I'm also advanced certified QuickBooks ProAdvisor, both desktop and online. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. And here we are going to discuss the following areas of the ProAdvisor Profile Portal, and that is a mouthful, a tongue twister if you will. In QuickBooks Online Accountant, or QBOA, we are going to talk about the following areas: how to access the portal in QBOA, key components of the portal, and best practices and setup of your profile using the portal. So how to access the ProAdvisor Portal. Now, they have changed the way that you access the portal. You first need to log into the QBOA account either from the QBOA app or from your web browser to reach the main client page of your portal. And here's a screenshot of mine so you can see it right here. Now, we're continuing on. Your profile has a new home. You can now access it quickly from anywhere by using the Your Profile button in the green menu bar, which I have highlighted here. I've also expanded it and made it bigger so you can see it more clearly. Now, once you get into the profile through your QBOA portal, you will see some things that we're going to point out. First of all, we're going to talk about performance. There's a section on performance. And as you can see here, we have 97 profile views, 4 leads and inquiries, and 4 social link views. And what this does is it gives you an idea over the last 30 days, your metrics, and how you stand out. You also see that we have indicator of our profile strength, in which right now mine is saying that is excellent. There's also some suggestions on how you can improve your profile, and for me, basically it's saying that I need to add more reviews or get more people to review my profile, which I've been trying to do. Also, you can preview your profile by clicking on this link to see what it looks like to other people. You can also turn on and off this include in search results. If you want to get people contacting you, you probably need to go ahead and toggle that on if you haven't done so already. And also, it's real important to include a profile picture, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but chances are if you don't have a profile picture, you're probably not getting contacted. We're going to go ahead and continue on. And as you can see here, here's a screenshot of the first area of the profile portal. Again, that's a mouthful, which closely resembles what visitors see when they come and see your page and look at it from the Find a ProAdvisor website. Be sure you complete these areas in your profile portal. The pencil graphics indicate the areas where you can click through to add or update information. First of all, you want to make sure all your contact information is correct. You have a link to your website, your email address, which I have marked mine as private because I want them to contact me through the portal and not directly by email. That way I can kind of track those people who contact me through the ProAdvisor portal. Next, you want to make sure that your About Me is set up, and I've updated mine since then. The key is to try to make sure that you take advantage of those first couple of lines which show up in the search results, and make sure that those are set up so that you grab the attention of those people visiting your page. You want to make sure that they know what's in it for them if they contact you. You also have a new area that you need to complete if you haven't done so in a while. You need to indicate how many years you are in business. And the way that this is set up is that you put in the year that you started, and then it just continuously counts, which is what I've done. The other area you want to do is you want to make sure you indicate all the services that you provide and make sure that those are all up to date. Of course, you don't want to put anything down there that you don't do or that you won't do, so, or that you're not eligible to do. So keep that in mind as you're doing that. As we continue on, here's a screenshot of the areas where you're going to enter these following things. The industry served, and again, you want to make sure that you include those areas that you work with, and you don't want to include areas that you don't work with because those you want to stay away from. If you speak anything other than English, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and update that section with all the languages you speak in case you're going to be working with some folks bilingual. They'll want to know that. You can also add links to your social sites, such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and any of that other stuff. So make sure you enter those so that people can click through on those and get more information about yourself. Your software expertise, you want to make sure you have everything listed that you are either certified for or that you're very experienced with. You also want to make sure you note your professional designations, and you don't want to put anything in there, obviously, that you're not qualified to do. If you're not a CPA, you don't want to put down that you're a CPA. So you want to stay away from those. And notice that when you reach the client review section, there is no way to edit this information. We'll talk about that on the next page. And here's a screenshot of that area. As you can see, there's no way to edit because these are reviews that are provided by those who have submitted reviews, and they cannot be altered by you or me or anybody else. Only the people that leave the reviews can do that. Now, there are some things that you can do right off the bat to make sure your profile is stellar. Some seem obvious, but others may not. One of the first things you want to do is you want to include a headshot to increase your chances of your profile being viewed. It has been reported that over 50% of folks' profiles do not get visited because they do not include a headshot. So include a headshot. Make sure and it doesn't have to be a professional one. Just get someone to do a decent headshot for you so you can upload it. You also need to consider use of keywords in the first couple of paragraphs of the About Me section. Again, those are going to show up in any search results that you do through Google or any of the other search engines. So you want to make sure that those keywords are in there. You also want to request client reviews, because the more reviews you have, the higher your rankings are going to go up, along with other people who are at the same level. The other thing that's going to help you is to become at least advanced certified in QBO. If you get your advanced online certification in QBO, that's going to push you up above the rest. And then eventually, if you get your advanced certification in desktop, that's going to help as well. But short of nothing else, get your QBO advanced certification, get those client reviews, get those keywords in there, and get that headshot in there. So that way you will have a stellar profile. And I hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial, and we will be adding more content in coming days. So we look forward to seeing you again. Take care.